afternoon. It's Thursday, December 12th, and this is It Happened Today in History. Hope you enjoy these tidbits. I enjoy doing these. Please watch the entire video, like, follow, share, all that stuff. Help a guy out. Let's get into it. In 1980, Da Vinci notebook sells for $5 million. And then in African history, Guyana declares independence from Britain in 1963. In the American Revolution, in 1787, Pennsylvania ratifies the Constitution, joining the rest of them. In art and literature, in 1913, the stolen Mona Lisa is recovered in Florence. In 1967, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner opens in theater. And in 1970, Tears of a Clown gives Smokey Robinson and the Miracles their first #1 pop hit. Great song, good group. In crime, in 1868, vigilantes yank train robbers from jail and hang them. An angry group of vigilantes yanked the brothers Frank William and Simone Reno from their Indiana jail cell and hanged them after a guard had been shot during the earlier After a guard that they had shot during the earlier train robbery dies of his wounds. Although the Reno gang, which included another brother, John, as well, had a short reign of terror, they are credited with the pulling off of the first train robbery in American history and are believed to be the inspiration for criminal copycats like the legendary Jesse James. And December 12, 1963, a vinyl long-playing record LP called John Fitzgerald Kennedy, a memorial album, sets a record for album sales totaling 4 million copies sold in the first 6 days of release. Now, this wasn't music. The album released on the Premiere label included recordings of some of Kennedy's most memorable speeches, as well as memorable tributes to the president broadcast in the aftermath of his assassination. I'm having trouble talking today. On November 22nd, 1963. The recording included excerpts from his inaugural address and his campaign debates with Richard Nixon, as well as highlights from his speeches on a variety of topics, from civil rights to space, to the Cuban Missile Crisis of October '62. Some of Kennedy's most enduring quotes were captured on the album, including, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country," from his inaugural. And "It's been in Beerliner," translated to "I too am a Berliner," from the speech he delivered at the Berlin Wall during the height of the Cold War. Not sure what that refers to. I'm confused. Okay, we move on. During the Battle of Nanking in the Sino-Japanese War, the U.S. gunboat Panny is attacked and sunk in 1937 by the Japanese warplanes in Chinese waters. The American vessel, neutral in the Japanese-Chinese conflict, was escorting U.S. evacuees and 3 Standard Oil barges away from Nanking, the war-torn Chinese capital on the Yangtze River. After the Panny was sunk, the Japanese fighters then machine-gunned lifeboats and survivors huddling on the shore of the Antilles. 2 U.S. sailors and civilian passengers were killed, and 11 personnel seriously wounded, setting off the major crisis in U.S.-Japan relationships. In 1989, real estate mogul Leon Hemsley sentenced to prison. In 1977, Saturday Night Fever premieres in New York. In 1997, a 14-year-old is indicted. No. He was charged with a school shooting. I'm having trouble today. In 1901, in Inventions in Science, first radio transmission sent across the Atlantic Ocean. In sports, in 1965, NFL rookie Gale Sayers ties single-game touchdown record. In U.S. presidents in 1963, yeah, we did that one. And is that all of them? Yeah, that seems to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed these. Sorry for the blunders. I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye.